have a few hours before I have to go to work, and we have these windows from the van that we actually brought home from the van where we have it stored, and we're trying to clean it up just to get them ready for the next time we can go to the van and put them in. But this window is horrific. It's awful. This is, I think, the worst one. I hope it's the worst one. Look at how covered with silicone it is. It looks disgusting. I'm just gonna work at it, try and get as much silicone off as I can, and watch Netflix so I am not having an awful time. I finished this first window. I mean, it still doesn't look 100%, but it looks so much better. Look at all of that. Gross.
There's a window scraping party going on in our living room. Our living room has basically transformed into a window shop. This is the first station of scraping off silicone. And we have like plastic down and towels down.
We're taking the actual windows out of the frames, which happen to be siliconed in, of course.
Yep. This is our almost finished section. These are the ones that we finished. They have a little bit of fingerprints on them and stuff because we haven't really cleaned them after we put the seal on, but they look so much better. There's like no more silicone. Frames are still kind of scratched up, but we don't care. They're gonna be on the roof and it looks good enough to us. It looks way better than what it did.
Success! Done! All the windows have been resealed with the rubber gasket and also the double-sided window tape to keep the windows in really good. Next step is to put them back in the van. Corbin's gonna go today. He's gonna scrape the outside because that still needs to be done. Then he's gonna put as many as he can in while I'm at work. And I can't wait to see. We're putting the windows in. We have 2 in right now. We've got that one in, got that one in. So what we're doing is we're putting the butyl tape onto the window frame, and then we're also putting it around the window hole on the outside of the camper van. And then we're just like popping them in and screwing them back on, or screwing the frames back onto the windows.
This just happened. It does not look pretty at all, but we really had to take it off because if you guys remember, there was just like gunk and it looked nasty, and now it looks even nastier, I know, but we have to take it off. And then I think we're just gonna put plastic over it for now, which is gonna suck. It's gonna look very unfinished and nasty, but gotta do what you gotta do. And then we're just gonna replace it because all the wood inside is like rotted and all the screws are rusted, so we'll see what we can do.
It's a bad day.
It's a really bad day.
I really want to call it a day working on the van, but we have to get this done. Like, we have to get it done. This is one of those downs. There's ups and downs, and this is one of those downs. Can't even.
But we signed up for this. Woo! Sign me up. And we don't want to sound like we're complaining, but we thought we should document the lows too, because this is real. This is real life, and this is really how it is. Like, sometimes it's really cool, and other times it's not. And this is one of those times when it's not. Alligator. We have like a couple little things we have to do, but we redid this cab seal. We finished all the top windows. We actually have a roof. And it's amazing, and it's waterproof. We hope it's waterproof. We'll have to go over it with like just a sealant, like for the fiberglass, but should be waterproof, hopefully. Fingers crossed. It's really cold. My fingers hurt.
Look who's here! My mom is here! We are heading to food trucks because we are both starving. We both haven't eaten like all day, and she just drove 6 hours, 6.5 hours. It's a long drive. So we're heading to the food cart.
I think we're gonna get tater tot bowl. Looks really good.
And Hawaiian. It's the truffle treasure. It has truffle oil, chanterelle salt, Cilantro cheese, garlic.
Look at this food, you guys. There's the tater tots. A burger with an egg on it. What'd you get?
A colossal
Cobb salad. Look,
Yeah.
she got a salad. We got a burger, tater tots, and a milkshake.
Yep.
Yeah.
We know who's healthy in this group.
showing my mom the Wander Wagon. What do you think?
It's awesome. It's so
Yeah?
cool. Yes, I'm so excited. I want to go see inside.
Okay, it's kind of torn apart in there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm ready to go camping.
Yeah.
Ready to go on an adventure.
It's nice and bright in here, huh? I think you're the first one to see the van.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
How did
I
the
want to know
family-
where it's going to go first. So I know where to find you.
We are going out on the town. We're going to a 1930s.
Take my mom out.
We're going to a 1930s Prohibition era party thing. And there's gonna be like,
There's gonna be jazz, bootlegger music, whatever that is.
I don't know.
Our hearts would burn, a flame the autumn would smother.